Welcome to the Smart Key Systems 2010 web module. This web training module provides instruction on Smart Key System operation, diagnosis, and service. Upon completion of the module, you will be given a link to the Smart Key Systems 2010 certification test. You must complete this test to receive credit for the module. In this section, we will review how the Smart Key system operates, step by step, and we will identify system components and the sequence of events the system goes through to identify, verify, and allow access to lock and unlock vehicle doors and to start the engine. Let's begin with the following vehicle condition. If the vehicle is locked, the Smart Key Certification ECU causes exterior oscillators to pulse in their search for a registered or matching smart key. If a registered smart key is brought into the detection range of a vehicle door oscillator with a locked door, the LED on the smart key will flash when the key ID code is transmitted. If a registered smart key is brought into the detection range of a vehicle door oscillator with an unlocked door, the LED on the smart key will not flash when the key ID code is transmitted. As we progress through the various steps, note the visual and audible feedback signals that confirm and verify system functions. Please note that different vehicles will have different audible and visual feedback as well as customized settings. Usually the key flashes one time but may flash multiple times. Upon recognizing a smart key in the detection area, the certification ECU uses oscillator broadcast signals to signal the key to transmit the vehicle ID code to the door control receiver. Then, if verified, transmit the key ID code to the door control receiver. The door control receiver receives the key ID code and sends it to the certification ECU to verify the code. At this time, the puddle lights, if equipped, and dome lights, if in the door position, turn on. The data list item, no response, will change from no to yes. The certification ECU puts the door touch sensor in standby mode. When the driver touches the door handle touch sensor, additional interior vehicle lighting, such as the floor lights, if equipped, will go on. The data list item, D-door sensor, changes from off to on momentarily. The certification ECU then sends a signal to the main body ECU, and depending on the settings, the door or doors will unlock. A double beep sounds and the running lights will flash, which is an answer back function. As the left front door opens, the driver's door courtesy switch closes. The main body ECU sends a signal to inform the certification ECU that the door is open. The data list item, door courtesy switch, changes from off to on. The certification ECU begins pulsing the room oscillators looking for the registered key. The smart key, receiving the room oscillator signals, transmits its vehicle ID and key ID codes again. Note, other exterior oscillators will continue to transmit for the remaining locked doors when equipped. Once the smart key receives the room oscillator's request signal, the certification ECU verifies that a registered smart key is inside the vehicle. The LED on the smart key flashes when the key ID code is transmitted. This procedure is the same as the exterior key verification process. The certification ECU then knows a registered key is inside the vehicle. To start the engine, the driver must first depress the brake pedal. The brake lights turn on. The certification ECU sends an OK signal to the main body ECU, or equivalent, which causes the green light in the engine start switch to turn on. When the driver presses the engine start switch, the data list item IG2 status changes from off to on. The ID code box verifies an S code with the certification ECU. However, if the S codes don't match, the data list item S code check changes from OK to NG. This data list item will stay NG until the S code verification failure is corrected and the system completes the verification process. Then the data list item will change from NG to OK. The certification ECU sends a signal to the main body ECU to wake up the steering lock ECU. The data list item steering lock sleep condition changes from yes to no. The ID code box verifies an L code with the steering lock ECU, then notifies the certification ECU that the L codes match. However, if the L codes don't match, the data list item L code check changes from OK to NG. This data list item will stay NG until the L code verification failure is corrected and the system completes the verification process. Then the data list item will change from NG to OK. If the L codes match between the ID code box and the steering lock ECU, the certification ECU sends an unlock command to the steering lock ECU. The data list item unlock request receive changes from NG to OK.